Hello again everyone, it's June here. It's nice to be back. Have been away for a little while and had a really nice holiday. Although the more observant of you will pick up that I actually got a really nice cold sore last week. Probably because I was outdoors a lot and the sun always seems to bring it out no matter how much SPF I wear. So anyway, also a little bit hoarse today for some reason, so I don't know why that is. I'm just going to plow straight into this because the house is empty for once in I don't know how long. So I'm just going to do these videos while I get the chance. The first thing I want to say is thank you to my friend Deb, whose channel name is Debic1, who is the most amazing lady. And she was very, very, very kind and sent me some really cool things that I was hankering after. She is my sort of my person who sort of hooks me up with stuff that I either can't get here or are just troublesome to get here. So she very kindly sent me this lovely item, which the minute I saw it, I wanted, and I sort of can't. I have a real passion for this stuff, and it's the Urban Decay 15th anniversary eyeshadow set. This, when I saw that this was available, I nearly lost my life. I just thought, oh Jesus, I have to have this, because I love Urban Decay eyeshadows, and I've got practically every collection they've brought out, sets, you know, the different Book of Shadows and all of those. So this is the 15th anniversary eyeshadow set, and so I knew this was going to be a bitch to get here, and that it would be very hard to get hold of in Ireland because it probably won't come into the shops for a long time, and when it does it will be outrageously expensive. So Deb was kind enough to grab one of these for me and send it over. Now it comes in this amazing kind of velvety box, and then you just slide out the eyeshadows. And there's this gorgeous kind of filigree patterned, kind of sturdy plastic box with UD in beautiful purple on the front. And then inside there are 15 totally gorgeous eyeshadows, which are all new colours. They are amazing. What I like about them is there's really only one sparkly shade, which is Midnight Rodeo here, which is sort of an homage, I suppose, to Midnight Cowboy, which is one Urban Decay shade, that shadow, which I really just don't understand because it's just all sparkle and it's a waste of space. This one is not as sparkly. It's actually quite a nice neutral brown shade. Now the lighting is very poor here today, so what I will probably do is swatch these another time for you and show you properly. But that's Midnight Rodeo. This one here is Tainted, which is a gorgeous kind of pinky gold kind of colour. This is Deeper, which is a beautiful neutral brown. This is Midnight 15, Junk Show, MIA, which is again, so I don't have 15 fingers. I'm not going to use my toes to swatch things. There's a lovely dark brown. I will swatch them properly for you in another video. Today I'm wearing Vanilla on my lid. Then in the crease I'm wearing Omen, which is a beautiful purple. I'll just show you. It's a beautiful purple. And then in the outer corner I'm using Half Truth, which is this one down here, which is like a more neutral version of Rockstar. It's like a really beautiful deep grapey colour. And then just to line the top line, lash line, I have Blackout, which is a matte black. I am crazy about this box. This set is amazing and the packaging is fantastic. It's just gorgeous. The eyeshadows are beautiful. They're not too shimmery. They are mostly shimmery apart from Blackout, which is matte. But the shimmer is reasonably subtle. There's a real dimensional depth to these colours. They are buttery, they're blendable, they are intense, they are beautiful. And you know, I think Urban Decay are moving away from their kind of very young image. I feel they are definitely moving towards a more mass appeal, and for anyone who wants to wear some colour, this is definitely a good place to start, because there are neutral shades as well to combine the colourful shades with, and I think this would suit most people. So I love it. And Deb, thank you so much. You've made an old woman very happy. Now the next thing she sent me was a kind of a last minute thing that I just said, oh damn it to hell, I'd love it. Deb did a video on the new YSL collection for fall autumn 2011, and it's called Midnight Garden, I think. And so the shades are all sort of inspired by kind of floral colours, and it's very intense and very dark and beautiful. So the eyeshadow it's the 5 colour Harmony for Eyes, and this is in 11, and I just had to give this a go because I've never had any of these YSL eyeshadows before. So this is the palette here, and as you can see, the colours are beautiful. They are so gorgeous. There's I'm just going to swatch these for you. There's this one here, which is a sort of a light kind of lilac colour. I'll try and find some swatching fingers that aren't dirty. Yeah, there's this sort of pale lilac here. This is a kind of a medium pinky purple. That's there. This one here is gorgeous. It's like a dark, dark teal colour with purple sparkles. Beautiful. And this one then is a kind of a plum with gold. It's very fine gold sparkle. And then in the middle you have this one here, which is like a very pale frosty green. Now all of these are glittery or shimmery to one extent or another. They're more glittery actually than shimmery shades. Definitely a matte base with glitter. The glitter is very, very fine. I think this is definitely kind of more an evening palette than a daytime palette, I would think. Probably would get away with maybe these 2 shades here for daytime, but these ones here are very dramatic. Very, very soft and lovely, and I just love the colours. The texture of Urban Decay shadows is probably a little bit more easy to work with, I would think. But these are beautiful, and I'm absolutely mad about the colours. They are just colours that I would just eat up for breakfast. I love them. And I'm getting into that sort of green and teal. I really love those colours. I've seen a lot of them around for autumn, and I think they're beautiful. So that is gorgeous. So thank you, Deb, again. Another thing she sent me was, she had sent me in the last package, she sent me a ton of amazing samples. And one of the samples I had was the Korres face primer. It's the silicone-free vitamin E face primer. And so there was an offer going, a special offer for these, where they were selling 2 for a very good price. So she sent me over 2 tubes of Korres face primer. So Deb, thank you so much for these. I really love this primer because it doesn't contain any SPF. So it's fantastic for evening time. For all those, you know, celebrity do's that I go to, all the, you know, world premieres and various very posh parties that I get invited to all the time. These will be amazing. None of that is true, by the way, guys, as if you would doubt for a minute. Anyway, it is a beautiful primer, and I really like it, so thank you, Deb. And I'll put a link to her channel below. I'm sure you're all subscribed to her. Her reviews are terrific, and she's a wonderful lady, so I'm really, really fond of her, and thank you so much, Deb. And I'm on the hunt this week. I'm going to go, I have some places in mind that I'm going to go to, and I'm going to get you some really cool stuff, and to say thank you for those lovely gifts. So thanks a million. Okay, so I'm going to cut this video off now because there is a little review I want to do, and so I'm going to do that in a separate video. So thanks for watching, guys. It's great to be back, and thanks for all the nice messages and all the new subscribers. I've got a ton of new subscribers in the last week or so, so thank you very much for subscribing if you're new or old, and I will talk to you all soon again. Thanks. Bye bye.